morning, everyone. It's Elaine from Annabella's. Welcome to Flosstube 201. I'm very happy you're here today. I am filming from home, kind of taking half a day today, getting ready for Father's Day weekend. I'm sure that we're going to be spending a lot of it in front of a television because it's one of Terry's favorite golf tournaments, the US Open. So it started yesterday, ends on Sunday, and I know what he's going to want to do all weekend. So I thought I would just, work from here today a little bit and try to get him to come home early so we can kick it off right. So anyway, got lots of fun things to share with you today. But first, a quick life update. He did get back from Buffalo. He was able to see his mom, of course, and she was in much better condition than he anticipated. So that was a blessing. He was very worried about her. He took 2 days both ways, which was nice. He stopped halfway rather, both times. So that was great. And he enjoyed his visit. He spent a lot of time with his brother, played golf for 3 days. I told him paybacks are hell, and I am heading to Arizona for the 4th of July. To go see my sister. So that was kind of a surprise for him. I'm like, you don't get to go and then I don't get to go. So anyway, I do miss my sister. So I was able to actually book a flight that, was less than $1,000, which is a miracle in of itself. And I'm going to fly out and spend the 4th of July with her. And I was thinking, the last time I think she and I had that holiday together, we were kids living at home in high school. It's a long, long time. She warned me it's going to be in the hundreds and to bring a bathing suit. I said, no bathing suits, but I'll come out there and sit in the air conditioning. Anyway, all joking aside, I am looking forward to that. So the Forgies are traveling this summer. So that's it. Not much more of a life update. My baby bird hatched. So if you were watching some of my videos, we have a mama bird that laid some eggs. She has 4 in there. Now there's 1 hatched. I haven't gone to peek to see if the others have hatched yet. She doesn't like it when I peek in there, so I try not to do it except maybe once or so a week. And usually I keep an eye out for when she's gone, and then I take a quick peek. But anyway, we have babies, so it's kind of cool. All right, so let's kick this off, get right down to cross stitch. Pardon me. Let's talk about making finishing fun. So if you're new to my channel, this channel is primarily about cross stitching, quilting, and paper crafting. But as part of cross stitching, one of the things that we love to do here at Annabella's is to help you make finishing fun. So what does that mean? That means that when you're done creating and stitching and spending all of that love and time and energy, you want to get it finished, right? You don't want to stick it in a drawer. You don't want something intimidating. Maybe you don't want a lot of fluff and you don't want it overwhelming, but you want to make it part of your home decor. And, in the olden days, we put everything behind frames. And though we still do that, and I still do that, I do frame a lot of my pieces, and you'll see one in just a minute. There's a lot of great ways to incorporate your finished cross stitch into home decor pieces. So let me show you what we did for our summer Make Finishing Fun box. I had shown this box to you as a sneak peek, so you got to see, the big box. So let me show you what was inside. Everyone has it now. I did go ahead and list the charts today, so you can go to annabellas.net or you can purchase right through Etsy. This was a really fun design. The contents include 5 charts in the booklet called Liberty for All. So these are all of the charts they received. Nice big booklet. And let me show you the beautiful sheep by Paisley and Polka Dots. This is her primitive wood sheep. I absolutely love it. Just look at this. So this came to them plain, and I'm going to show you that in just a second so that you can see it unfinished. This is our Liberty for All chart. That is the main chart in their cross stitch booklet. And they received in the booklet a chart for each of these 4 smalls. So this is USA. This one is Freedom. This wonky right here. I don't know what happened there. So that's Freedom. This one is the White House. Really fun. And my favorite is the Quaker. So there you go. So they received all of those, and their finishing technique booklet that they get tells them how to finish those all off the way that I did. However, in the packet of their unfinished sheet from Paisley and Polka Dots is an instruction sheet as well as links to her video tutorial. So let me tell you, you know, it was not hard to do. There was quite a bit of paint. So let me show you what that looks like. Although we sell mud paint at Annabella's, and that's my paint of choice, these are the recommended paints that Julie recommended for this particular project. So we decided to go ahead and send everyone a full bottle of all of the called for paints so that they can go ahead and finish it off as Julie shows in her tutorial. And as you see here, you know, on the sheet. Now, you know, of course, you're painting this in the red, white, and blue. These are being painted, so there's quite a bit of painting involved, but it's not overwhelming. So as part of that, we do include some sandpaper and a paintbrush. We don't include, you know, a lot of paintbrushes. You can just rinse this off. It's, you know, there's not a lot of painting involved. You don't need 5 paintbrushes. The call for fabric on this project is 28 count wheat Lugana. So they received their 28 count wheat Lugana. They also received a floss pack that has all of the called for floss for all of the projects. I designed a really fun sticker sheet. So here's the sticker sheet that they received. It has all of the motifs of all of the charts in the book. And then just a little something extra that I did for them. These are also now for sale in the Etsy shop. There's just a little mint. And then they also received a floss strap with a cute little sheep charm. And these are available now if you want to grab one when you purchase the chart, if you didn't receive one in the box. There you go. Just all kinds of fun little motifs from the designs in the Liberty for All box, as well as, you know, a cute little charm. So it was fun. I enjoyed putting this box together for everybody. The feedback's been great. You know, we do these larger mystery boxes periodically throughout the year, and people are already asking me, when's the next box going on sale? Okay. So the next box for Make Finishing Fun is going to be our autumn box. It is probably one of our biggest boxes of the year. I'm not going to tell you when it's going to go on sale because I don't want to put my foot in my mouth and then not be able to meet that deadline. But just know what I'm going to do today. So not right now, it's not done yet, but at some point today, I'm going to go ahead and put up at annabellas.net a link that you can get notified when I do make the decision to release registration for the Autumn Make Finishing Fun box. Now, that's important, and here's why. I always go to the people who've raised their hand and said, please notify me first. I give them first dibs on purchasing the box. If after I go through all of those folks, there's boxes left over, I go ahead and make the boxes available for the rest of you to purchase. But I do limit the boxes. They're a lot of work. I've got a great team, but I have to tell you, you know, it takes a minute to get these all put together for you and get them out the door and displayed the way that I want them to be before you receive them. So just check back later today. Go to annabellas.net. It'll either be a slider or it'll be on the menu bar under our boxes and bags, and then you'll see Autumn Make Finishing Fun box. You can just click it, fill out the form, just name an address or name an email. You don't even need to give me your address. And then I'll just reach out to you when they are ready to go, when we're ready to open registration. Registration usually only stays open for a couple days because they sell out quickly. And then I close it because then I have to order everything, right? You know, because you want to make sure you can get everything in quickly so we can get those boxes right out to you. So fun. I love it. I love this guy. So look at how Making Finishing Fun now makes cross stitch part of your home decor. And although this would look just as cute as a small pillow or framed, it also makes beautiful home decor. And he's going to go in my house until the 4th of July. Then I'll let Terry take him back to the shop. Okay, let me just get this box out of the way. And then I'm going to show you, oh, I got to reach. Oh, I'm on my dining room table. It's a big stretch. Okay, now let me show you the next batch of things here. So I told you the paint is for sale. Okay, maybe I didn't tell you that. Okay, so we do have all of the paint for sale as a packet. So if you want to purchase this, you'll find it in the Etsy shop only. We'll ship this right to you just as it is. You can purchase the wooden sheep. We can send that to you. The floss drops are going to be listed. So you'll have the floss drops. And then, of course, you will have your sticker sheets. All right. So all of these are our extras. I always, have extras, but I have a lot of extras this time because I deliberately wanted to start offering floss drops and sticker sheets whenever we have a release. So it'll be fun. Okay, now what I want to show you is our summer mystery box. Now, many of you, received your summer mystery box, and you, I did a sneak peek. It wasn't a sneak peek. We revealed what you were going to receive in the summer box. It wasn't a mystery box, but you didn't see the goodies that we included on top of the charts. So let me go through that with you right now. The name of the box is called Stars and Stripes Forever. And if you're new to my channel or you haven't seen the chart, let me go ahead and show it to you. And I'm sorry if you other folks have seen it before. I'll only take a minute. Here is our beautiful Stars and Stripes Forever. So this is just a stunning, patriotic 4th of July, Independence Day, Memorial Day design that I had professionally framed here in Waynesville, North Carolina by the Village Framer. Really like it, really pretty. It's a fun stitch, beautiful colors. And this is the main chart in the booklet. Now, this booklet does have 7 charts. So that's the main chart, 7. And then we have 6 smalls. So here we have the 1776. We have the Liberty Bell. We have the Star, USA. Love this guy, Freedom. And then we have 4 July with the pinwheels. So those are all included in the booklet. And what we now also have for you is we do have sticker sheets. So these are the sticker sheets that you can use either in your junk journal, or if you're doing book of days, or you want to put it on your Yeti or on a water bottle, you can do that. These sticker sheets are great and they're very high quality. We also have a fun needle minder. Here is our Liberty needle minder. Nice size magnet on the back. It's very sturdy. We have them on our cards, and they do come in a plastic bag to protect the needle minder from getting any damage when it travels to you. And you can see they're nice and thin. Here, let me take this off so you can see how thin it is. That's what the needle minder card looks like. And you can see they're really thin. I can't stand big, thick needle minders. So I had to go back a couple times to the company and say, nope, gotta redo it. So, all right. And then right along those lines, because we were talking about floss drops, let me show you the floss drop that I designed for this particular box, as well as what is now available for you to purchase. So this is the floss drop. It has a nice eagle charm. And then, of course, as many skeins as is called for, you have cards. So there you go. There's the Liberty and July 4 and the Star and USA. And again, we're back to Stars and Stripes. So fun, right? So Stars and Stripes, you have 2 of those cards. So there you go. So the floss drops, the needle minder, and the sticker sheet for Stars and Stripes are in the shop, as well as everything I showed you from Liberty for All. So just a really great couple of things to share with you. Annabelle is also is kicking off this weekend. Yes, it's a week or so early because I'm going to be traveling for the 4th of July, right? Because I just told you I'm going to go see my little sister in Arizona. I'm not going to have time to kick off Christmas in July when I'm gone. I'm going to try to not work as much when I'm there. We're going to go ahead and kick off Christmas in July today. So if you got the newsletter, Christmas in July is now here. It's official. Annabella's designed 4 beautiful new Christmas in July charts just for you to stitch if you're going to be doing some stitching for Christmas in July. And our 5th is a beautiful Christmas sampler that we're still waiting to get the finishing touches on it before I send it up to Etsy into the website for you to purchase. So just check back. But in the meantime, check out these 4. So the first one is adorable. This is our Christmas in July basket of blooms. I just love the geese. I think they are so stinking cute. So there you go. This is a basket of blooms. Then we have our Christmas in July Christmas alphabet. And I just love the snowman. I'm a big snowman. There's candy canes and there's a little bird and all of the things that I do whenever we're putting these types of designs together. There's certain little, come here, pumpkin, certain little motifs you see over and over again. Usually a heart, usually a bird. What are you gonna do? And always a cardinal around Christmas. Then I love this one too. This is Christmas in July. At Christmas, all roads lead home. How true is that, right? This would make a great gift, especially to someone who's coming to visit you, a child coming home, or you going home to your parents' house, whatever that might look like. Christmas is a great time to go home. And then here is our Christmas farm booklet. So this is just a little booklet. There's, there's a set of 4 charts included. So you see the main chart here, and then there's 4 smalls as well. So that's kind of fun. Or I'm sorry, 3 smalls. It's the large chart, and then there's 3 smalls, 3 farm animals. And like I said, the Christmas sampler, I hope to get that listed at some point this weekend. Annabella's has just 2 more things to show you. One is, these are both in digital format only. These are PDFs only available for download. The first one is Summer is Here. I love the bright blues and the pretty yellows. Just a fun stitch. And then this one, I designed this one last weekend, I think. It's called Mini Motifs Patriotic. So I just thought this was really nice. So just fun stitches. And yeah, you can display them just as they're finished off in the photo, right in a hoop. It's super easy, right? Making finishing fun. Okay, now let me get a sip of my soda. Yes, I'm not drinking water. No barking. Primrose Cottage has some new releases. The first one is Seasonal Samplings Summer. Or summer seasonal samplings. Not sure I'm saying that right. They're all fruit themed, okay, for summer. So there you go. The next one is Fruit Salad Quaker. So if you like fruit salad, you can stitch this right up. And then she has 4 garden variety designs. These are a little bit smaller. She's got watermelon, lemons, limes, and cherries. So let me insert them here. Here's watermelon. Then you have your lemons. Then you have your limes, and then you have your cherries. So those are all fun little charts. Country Cottage Needleworks, if you are stitching her mini monthly village, can you believe August is already out? This year has gone by. We're halfway through the year. But August is adorable. So there's August. And if you are on our auto ship, everyone has paid. Thank you so much for paying promptly. I appreciate it. Invoices were sent, and I'm expecting that this should be dropping next week at Hoffman's. We'll see. But we'll get them right out to you as soon as we get them. Happiness is Heart Made. She's so, I love her designs. Here are just, she's got a lot of new releases. So if you go to Annabella's Etsy shop, I don't have everything on the website, but if you go to the Etsy shop and just type in Happiness is Heart Made, all her charts will come up. But let me show you these because I thought they were cute. There's Dog Mom, and now you have Dog Dad, Cat Mom, and Cat Dad. So again, you know, I'm always thinking about if I want to sit down and stitch something, what am I going to do with all this stuff? Well, I like to give things away. So that's something I like to do. So how fun is this for a friend of yours that's a cat mom or a dog mom, a stitchy friend? This would make a great gift. And if you're going to a retreat, you know, not so much because you don't know if they're pet lovers, right? But they are small enough that you can gift them and stitch them up pretty quick for birthdays or just because. Now let me show you Penny Lane Primitives. Okay, so this is the time of year where we really start increasing our felt, our wool felt squares as well as our charts. So I want to show you just 2 of my favorite that we just got in. We've got a whole bunch more in and on the way, but check out this one. This is Magical Fall, and I just think it's adorable. This is a set of 6 autumn leaf themed designs that are very easy to assemble. And this guy, I can't even, Halloween Peekaboo Kitty. Just look how cute. Isn't that adorable? And And we have gotten in a ton of stockings as well as felt applique kits from Busilla. So I'm going to pause this real quick. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go grab my stocking so you can see it before I start inserting the pictures. Hold one moment. So Busilla does these amazing felt applique kits. They're well known for their Christmas stockings, as well as some other type of Christmas ornaments, tissue boxes, garland, just so many fun things. And every year, Annabella's carries as many of their new kits as we can get. Not so much the older ones, but all of the new ones. So we have a ton coming in. Here, all of them are listed in the shop. Some more are on back order because they're new releases. They're just not available yet. So here are a few I'm going to insert right here. Let me show you two of my favorites. The first one is Santa's Midnight Snack. Isn't that cute? So adorable. And then Snow Angels. Okay, so when you look at this, you might be thinking, oh my gosh, felt applique? I don't think I can do that. I didn't think I could do it either. So let me show you the stocking that I've made for Terry, because I don't like to sell things in my shop if I can't do it myself. So as a crafter and as a maker, I have to enjoy the craft. Or how do I go up to a customer and say, hi, why don't you try this? I have to get excited about it. This guy, look at him. Look at how cute he is. So this is my Santa. This is Terry's stocking. I don't know how long it's taken me. You know, I have to finish the back and all of that, but I just want you to see how fun these are. There are so many, look at the flag. There are so many different stocking types. I also did one for my oldest granddaughter, Mallory. So when I saw the kits are coming in, I'm thinking maybe I need to do one for myself so that Terry has one and I have one. So there's a couple that caught my eye, but I haven't made a final decision. But in the meantime, right, how cool is that? Super easy, you guys. If you can cross stitch, you can definitely do this because it's simple, I promise you. So I might do a tutorial on it. We'll see. I doubt it though. Because who has the time for a tutorial? I'm trying to think where my golf clubs went. Oh, so I want to show you this. I don't know where the other two are. They must have fallen out. Look at the little golf club. So they're just so much fun. And you know, anything handmade at Christmas time or anything handmade as a rule, I think they make such nice gifts. You know, I think that people really appreciate it. So if you haven't given felt applique a try, you might want to check it out. If Elaine can do it, you can do it. All right, I don't think I have anything else. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up first by talking about Happy Mail. If you're new to my channel, Happy Mail is our way of saying thank you so much for watching. Thank you for looking up, hitting that notification bell, subscribing to the channel, liking the video, leaving comments. It helps Flosstubers find our channel, or folks that want to watch Flosstubers find our channel. So if you haven't done so already, please reach up and click the notification bell and go ahead and subscribe. It'll just let you know when I've posted a new video or I have some fun news to share. So last week I posed a question, and in order to participate, you have to be over the age of 18 so I can ask for your mailing address. You do have to be a subscriber. You do have to comment on the question posed specifically, and you have to be over the age of 18, yada, yada, yada. And if I call your name, then you are going to get some Happy Mail from last week. You just need to send an email to me at annabellashop@gmail.com and put Happy Mail in the subject line. So last time we met, what I asked everybody was, do you stitch summer themed designs or mostly patriotic? I think you guys would be interested to see. So go back and look at the last video, episode 200, and read what everyone loves to stitch this time of year. And the winners are All Red Math, Jolynn Clark 6235, Chris R 4812, Norma Scalia, Margaret Wineland 2165, and Beth Clifford K3G. So congratulations, ladies. And this week, I thought, because it is Father's Day weekend, that you will share what your plans are. or if you have a favorite Father's Day memory of your dad, of your grandpa, any memory that makes you happy when you think about it, go ahead and let us know. As far as what we're going to do this Father's Day weekend, I've covered it. We're just going to watch TV. No, but we are going to go out to a nice brunch at the club we belong to. We're going to do some other fun things, I'm sure. But whatever you do, I hope you do it with the people that you love the most. Until I see you next time, everybody, be happy, be well, and most of all, be kind. See you later. Bye.